Got a crazy one for y'all, man. But before y'all get comfortable and kick y'all feet up and watch Staying Out the Way Media, man, I just got one thing to ask y'all. Who y'all think lying in this right here?
Night in, what was day and night?
That was one of the biggest.
Nigga, you remixed that shit. I didn't know that.
That's how y'all know Kid Cudi. You wouldn't have never known Kid Cudi if I didn't remix the record in New York City. I made that the biggest record in New York City. It wasn't Kid Cudi. Nobody knew who Kid Cudi was. Kid Cudi became about because he had video directors that I wanted them to do a video, and I asked them to show me a video they did before, and they showed me this kid on top of a roof with a record called Day and Night.
Right.
He worked in the store under the label. It was nobody. I was like, oh, yo, did this? I said, I like the record. Get the beat of the record. I want to do a remix. If you give me the beat of the record, I'll let y'all shoot my video. These kids was trying to shoot a video for free for me.
Oh.
Like, I got the beat. I told them they went crazy. You wanted to do it. I got the beat. I shot the video to the beat, and I never even put it up on YouTube. They ripped it off of YouTube, and it became the biggest record in New York City. And that's how Kid Cudi became an artist. They ended up giving him a big deal off of Jim Jones' back. If I'm lying, I'm fine.
Oh, man. So, starting my day, and you know, I see something online that I have to address, right? So Jim Jones, first off, we love Jim Jones, right? Like, I grew up on Jimmy. Like, he's the homie. I met him when I was coming up. He was cool, right? Jimmy, I'm gonna address you directly, my nigga. You talking about how you are responsible for my success is a lie. You need to stop lying to people. You get on your little podcast and you start gossiping and talking shit, and everybody on your podcast don't know the truth, so they're all agreeing with you. But if you look under the comments under that post, you'll see people are letting you know what time it is. You know, this is part one. I got more to say. Day and Night was already a hit record before you touched it, my nigga. I put it on my MySpace. It blew up. Okay? I had an entire mixtape. I was on my way. Motown was courting me. Kanye wanted to sign me. All because of Day and Night, because I put it on my MySpace and it blew up, my nigga. It blew up. I can promise you that Sylvia Rhone did not listen to your remix and say she wanted to sign me. That is not why I have a record deal, bro. Nothing you're talking about is the truth. How do you think I had a music video? I was shooting a music video I was already on. You saw a hit record and jumped on it, my nigga. Like, you didn't make me, man. You didn't make me. So, like, you gotta stop telling these tales, my nigga. Like, you gotta stop. I wanna shout out everybody that's been in the comments letting this nigga know what the truth is. You know, but it's crazy how people just be trying to like take credit for my success. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild, you know? Like, and I like Jimmy, man. It kind of breaks my heart to hear him on here trying to take credit for something that he's not a part of. You know what I mean? You jumped on my shit. I didn't ask you to do that. You know, and granted, they played it on Hot 97 every day, and it was a thing on Hot 97 on the radio. But I was an international artist from jump. Like, I had the world, my nigga. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. But I'm gonna address this now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no more tales, my nigga. You ain't had nothing to do with this. So yeah, man. Just wanted to address that, you know. I just know that, like, niggas is trying to erase history. You know what I mean? Niggas is trying to rewrite history, you know? And I'm alive and well, and I'm around to address it. This Jimmy talking about how he's responsible for my success, this comes up every couple years. He's always talking about it, and I've been ignoring it. And now finally I'm going to say something, you know, because you're not about to be out here trying to, like, take credit for something that you had nothing to do with, you know. So, yeah, just wanted to address that, y'all. Peace and love.
Yo, What's good, y'all? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back again with another Staying Out the Way Media. And y'all already know what we do on this channel, man. We report the news and we stay out the way. That's all we do over here. And coming in today, man, just like y'all saw, man, this is a tough one, man, because this is somebody saying that I'm right. This is another person saying that I'm right. We got Jim Jones and Kid Cudi, man. Like, for everybody that's a young guy, everybody that was born in 2005, everybody that's massive young, you in your early 20s, you might not know who Kid Cudi is, man, but go research his music, man. Go research his hit song that he had, man. Kid Cudi had a song called Day and Night. I want to say it came out kind of like 08, 09, around that time. But at the end of the day, man, this was a big hit right here, man. This was a guy that came out of nowhere, man. Like, Kid Cudi came out of nowhere, but when he came out with the Day and Night, and day and night, I might ain't hit it right, man, but I ain't even gonna lie. I'm in the can watching that jump, man. That jump was on BET all over the place, man. It was a big song, man. But you got somebody like Jim Jones coming out of nowhere saying that Kid Cudi used to work at a record store downstairs at Koch. He was nobody, like, for real. He just really won't nobody until he jumped on the track. He was like, he made Kid Cudi. He was like, that song would have never been if he would have never jumped on the remix. Now, to be honest with y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, Jim Jones. Maybe I missed it because I was in the can, but I didn't even know you did a remix to that song. The only time I used to hear that song used to be the original version. Now, later on down the line, when I started getting hold of more mixtapes, that's when I finally heard another remix to that song, but it wasn't Jim Jones. I forgot who was on it, but a lot of people probably was remixing that song because it was a catchy beat, it was a nice little melody and everything, man. But Jim Jones is basically claiming that Kid Cudi would have been nothing without him if he wouldn't have never jumped on that track. Now, Jim Jones is saying that the guy, I think, that either made the beat or either knew Kid Cudi, he showed him the records. Now, the guy that Jim Jones is talking about, I guess, is somebody that do videos. So Jim Jones, like, when the dude showed him the Kid Cudi song, he was like, well, look, let me jump on, give me the verse, give me the beat, and let me jump on this, and I'll let you shoot my video for free. So, like, it was like a win-win for each party. So that's how Jim Jones said he did it. Jim Jones said when he did that, he got major spins in New York. Hot 97, they was playing it all over the place. Jim Jones said they even thought it was his track at one point, man. Now, like I say, I probably missed this. Y'all got to help me out with this. I probably missed it. I don't really know. But at the end of the day, man, like, Kid Cudi is coming out and saying, Jim Jones, my song was already a hit. Kid Cudi came out and said he blew up on MySpace before he even knew who Jim Jones was. He blew up on MySpace before he even met Jim Jones, man. So, like, I don't know who's telling the truth in this, man. All I know is it's like it's not even that serious if you think about it, man. Like, Jim Jones, what do you owe to anybody by saying that you made Kid Cudi? Like, it don't make a difference, Jim Jones. Like, I rock with Jim Jones, man, because, you know, he's my age bracket. But sometimes, like, people just do a little too much. And that right there kind of calling out Kid Cudi, saying that you made his career is a little wild one, Jimmy. I'm not saying that you didn't help nobody, because you definitely became a big dog in the game after you did the track ball and you had good albums that came out. But at the end of the day, though, man, like, bro saying you ain't helping. Kid Cudi said you never done it, man. And for real, I got to go with Kid Cudi on this one, y'all. Just on the simple fact that, man, that song was a simple song. Like, I don't really think it needed a remix for that to blow up. Y'all go back and research it. Y'all let me know, man. I think Kid Cudi made that song and it just blew up like he said. Jim Jones probably helped the traction of it later on down the line, but Jim Jones is claiming that he done that first before it blew up, man. I don't know. All I know is whoever remember this, y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all tell me, man, because what I remember, Day and Night was a big song without Jim Jones, but I could be wrong because I was in the can. But y'all already know what it is, man. If we come up with some more media with this, and if y'all can tell me who's right, and we can keep dropping, because Jim Jones responds, Kid Cudi responds, so this is going to be going back and forth. So at the end of the day, if it's some more news that come out, Staying Out the Way Media, we on deck. Y'all already know what it is. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Let's get it.
Speedy baby.
You already know. Chasing at the dough. That bad dough. Smoking on the dough. Smoking on your hoe.
That purple and Henny, we on that yap. Two times. You say PH ain't on that yap. You lying. Stay